Hey everyone, my name is Jake Hines and I am here with Scott Adcock. Scott is the chairman and CEO of the Jack Nicklaus Golf Academies worldwide. He's got academies all over the world and at one time was actually Jack Nicklaus's personal COO of his international licensing and has had a long-standing relationship with him. But as well, and in addition to being the CEO of the Nicklaus Academies, you've also got multiple other businesses that you operate and run or partner in. And so what I wanted to do today, because you and I have now been partnered in a company called Juice International, in that business, and it's a network marketing company for about 2 years. Yeah. And you are the top income earner within Juice. And I think that that's important for people to understand, because you're not just kind of in it. I mean, you're in it. You have the largest organization by far. So I want to understand, a guy like you who is such an extreme entrepreneur, business owner, run and operated companies, what on earth made you decide to invest yourself and put your stamp of approval on a network marketing company, and specifically this one in you know, Juice?
Well, when the opportunity was brought to me initially, you know the story. My attorney, Lyman Belknap, came to me and said, "Hey, I've got this great opportunity for you. You know, you're gonna love it. It has all the great ingredients to turn into a, you know, huge revenue opportunity for you, Scott. All I need is your time. Just come to my house. I'll share I'll share this little video with you. Blah blah blah." I was like, you know, Lyman, here are my 5 questions with any new opportunity. Just get these 5 answers to me and let me evaluate it before I start spending time and come over and we visit. He said, "No, Scott, you know, I just need to visit with you. I need you to come see me." I'm like, "Lyman, what is this?" And he kind of beat around the bush a few times, and I said, "Lyman, is this a direct marketing or an MLM business?" And he said, well, yes, it is." And I'm like, "Well, Lyman, I've never done one of these before. I'm really not interested." He said, "Well, this one's different." I said, "Lyman, they are all different." Right. And so Lyman, because he is a dear friend, I took a few minutes with him. I said, "Look, bring it over. I'll spend a few minutes with you and at least give you my personal evaluation of it." So he came over, shared with me who was involved, and I didn't even have to turn the page to the product. The very first thing I wanted to do, because I felt like I had enough of a network to be able to find out who these guys were. Right. It turns out one of my dear friends, actually a partner of mine, went to Harvard with one of the senior executives inside Juice. And so I got some inside information in terms of what their commitment was, in terms of really what their plans were for this business, and that got me very excited. So the next step was, what's the product? And I think I've told you this story before, but I did my diligence for about 3 days, and it ended with going to a couple of our competitors' meetings. Right. And seeing that for the first time was a little bit overwhelming, to be honest with you. But what I learned in that meeting is that not only is this product a great product, not only is this product in a very interesting space, but probably the thing that really caught my eye, that got me really excited, which turned my conversation from coming back to Lyman saying, "Hey, this is a great opportunity," it was, "Hey, Lyman, this is a great opportunity. I'm getting involved." And what I saw was that our product was multiple times better than the best of the industry. And so that all fits into what I like to be associated with. That fits into, you know, really the category of, you know, types of businesses that I feel like I can run with and I can represent well. Because I've got to be passionate about something, or I just as soon pass. And if it isn't a product that I feel like I can share with my colleagues and feel proud to be a part of, I'd rather not do it. Right. And so really the combination of both things, you know, an executive team and a financial, you know, the financial background of this executive team that I can stand next to and be proud of. And I would feel very comfortable having them represent my affiliation with the business, combined with absolutely the best of class product. So those two things together make up really the reason why I got involved. Otherwise, I can promise you, and I've been approached by a number of different people, as everyone, I'm not unique to that. Right. I can promise you I would never have gotten involved in a business like this. What I will also tell you is that the timing of getting involved in this business and the opportunity and the financial opportunity, the relationships that have been created, it's as crazy as this may sound, it's been life-changing for me. Because I've never been associated with something that really I want to spend more time in, because I know where it's going and I see how fast it's growing.
Right. Well, so for people that are watching this and they're really kind of investigating this, whether it be very entrepreneurial, I don't care if it's a CEO or somebody that's just out of college, what just in maybe just a few seconds, what would you tell them? What would the action be that you would tell them to take?
Well, I think everyone needs to understand that in today's economy and with the challenges that are out there for someone who's in a position where they already have wealth, or someone who's trying to accumulate wealth, what I would phrase put hay in the barn. Someone who's trying to put hay in the barn, it can be meaningful hay. It's all meaningful with different perspectives, right? Well, the need that I would have in terms of how much hay I would need for this to be a meaningful part of my day, at the time when I got involved with juice, was quite a bit.
Right.
But I saw the opportunity and I saw what I felt like I could turn this business into, and I've done that.
Yeah.
And so this is now another ancillary income opportunity for me, along with a number of other businesses that all have some significant cash flow tied to it. This is another stream of income for me. And so in today's economy and in today's difficult times, if you have a job where you've either been asked to take a 20% reduction in pay, or you're having to work additional hours or what have you, or you're in an uncertain position whether or not your company may have a long-term future or not. This is the type of opportunity. It can be juice, it can be another type of ancillary income opportunity. You need to find a number of hours in every week to spend building ancillary income. I believe in it. I absolutely will enforce that at my house with my children, because if you're stuck to just one source of income, things change too fast today. And you don't want to put your family or put yourself in a situation where your whole lifeline is based off of one source of income. It's not smart. It's no different than diversifying in your portfolio and in the marketplace. If you put all of your money in one sector and things happen to that sector, well, we all know what happens. We've all seen what happens. And some of that is also live and learn. I've learned my lesson in the real estate industry, where I had a lot of eggs in that basket. And even today, I'm further diversifying what I get involved in. And so this is one of many opportunities. I personally believe this, it's one of the best you'll ever find, because of who we're partnered with, where they're going with this company, what the product stands for, but absolutely most important above all things, this isn't a 2-year run for Rick Durham. This isn't a 5-year run. This is his legacy, okay? This guy can choose to build any business he wants. He's done it twice. This is his third. And I believe this is his last. And he's going to run, this is going to be a monster. There's no doubt in my mind. And I'm really excited to be a part of it, because we're going to really do some neat things.
Well, I want to encourage you, get back to whoever introduced you to this video, get your questions answered, and then ask them, what are the next steps for you to really start the process of creating that ancillary income with us and with Juice. So thank you for your time.